We are back with round 2 for tonight. We have Contender Mixed matches. This is Dazed Clan versus eDivided. Both teams are currently 0-1 with their records, but we are starting off on Recharge Oddball Grab Lift. Going to pick up the camo to start off, getting that pick on Rose Wolf. He's popping it for an early rotation here to control. And Joe, this is going to be one heck of a match tonight as both these teams are in the Contender League here.
I just love the names, man. I keep saying it over and over again, but it's just fantastic to look at. But kind of a similar situation that we had in our other matchup earlier. Teams still struggling to kind of find that early control to get over to the ball, but Dazed Clan actually find a couple of early kills and get themselves, I believe, into gold to be able to get a little bit of a setup, and they're able to do it. I think a couple of players see they might actually try and wrap the ball over there, and I think they're going to be able to do it. Both kills onto C have come through. A nice nade. I thought that was going to kill him, but two players still, and collecting a lot of time, 20 seconds through, and players from eDivided spawned out, and doing a good job of taking their time here to make sure that they do get really a good team push, but once again, the time still going towards Dazed Clan.
This is one of, I'd say more of an unorthodox setup here, but it's totally working right now for Dazed Clan. They've been able to rack up 36 points, but unfortunately are getting collapsed on from all sides by eDivided. eDivided, though, putting their first few points on the board. And we've got I'm a Dude pushing up here on top glass, putting some shots down onto the turbine area there, but Dazed Clan looking to make a split push from C-Plat as they are successful with getting in, but kind of are getting shut down just a little bit by eDivided. Dude's gonna pick up that back smack onto Purple Ghost, and he's just laying down the law right here, keeping his team alive as they rack up points, and they are about to tie this game up here in the first round. It looks like somebody did have camo. Couldn't quite see who that was, but Brojito is down for Dazed Clan. Casual's got the camo for the side of for the side of Dazed Clan, I do believe. But Shimi, don't stop. He's on bottom gold here, sneaking up on the oddball guy, laying some shots on I'm a Dude. Gonna get that nice pick onto him. Getting pushed by Purple Ghost, gets taken down, and eDivided once again putting some points on the board.
Yeah, they kind of finally got the first real setup of the game, and trying to bring that ball over. A nice little grapple play. Finds the first, finds the second. That's 2 kills. One more play, top elevator, and grapples out to try and get to his teammate to try and help him bottom control. Able to get a couple of shots in, but that nade gonna do so much damage, but still with the grapple just taking an absolute tour of Recharge. This little whatever factory it is, it looks like it's a factory, I can't really tell you, but it's just doing so much damage, still finding his way to stay alive, getting assists left and right, kills all over the place, and I'm a Dude just by himself ends up going down. Dazed Clan still coming out on top with the kills.
Yeah, and eDivided racking up that ball time, but Dazed Clan has it now in their hands, and Casual picking up that kneeler, laying some shots down, rotating to his team to help them over here at Mangler Door, but they're doing just fine as eDivided have 3 down currently for their team, and the last one's Dude up on top control, trying to lay some damage down on the middle of the map here, holding his position, waiting for his team to get the push up here onto top gold before he pushes in it any further. Very good stuff coming out of I'm a Dude. He's being very patient. He has the opportunity to push in now as nobody is top 8. Dazed Clan are completely clueless that he's there. He's laying down easy shots on the bottom elevator. His teammate, though, needs help up on top, but he's going to clean that player up. And I'm a Dude doing a really good job there. Unfortunately, just couldn't secure the last few kills, and eDivided are 3 down currently. And Rose, she's got the camo. She's playing towards top control herself, but is she going to wait? No, she's not. She's going to go ahead and opt to push in on Dazed Clan, trying to get information on where everybody's at, but they spot her out. She's going to get cleaned up, but manages to get the assist on that ball guy, and this is a back and forth battle between both of these teams.
Yeah, and nobody really on, eDivided. They're not really shooting together. They're just kind of shooting at their own people, getting all these guys one shot, but not able to confirm these kills just because they're not shooting at the same people. So they're all just taking ones by themselves. And like I said, getting people down to one shot, but not able to convert it. And eDivided now have a C setup. And even though they're not really doing all that well with the slays, they are not that far behind. I mean, dude finds 2 kills, not able to find the third, actually gets team kills now, 1v1 with the ball. Sergeant Elmo takes it off the map, but we only have a 6-point game. eDivided 3 dead at the moment. Dazed Clan really have an opportunity to try and close this game out, but as eDivided find themselves spawning in, they're just getting some damage in, but a big set of kills about to happen. My dude gets the first kill, but his teammate Purple Ghost goes down. Now he goes down, and Dazed Clan now with the ball only needing 8 seconds to finish it up, and no player, I actually apologize, the ball is down. Not able to find the kills quite yet to clean it up, and eDivided trying to throw everything they have at the doing it. They're getting the kills, trying to fend them off. Dazed Clan doing the best that they can to try and finish off the map, but they're still not able to find the kills, and now camo might be a factor. My dude goes down. eDivided trying to get the ball as well. They throw it down onto camo, and just fights going down left and right, but Dazed Clan finally getting the kills to close out the map.
And man, this is just one heck of a match. Both these teams are pretty much, in my opinion, evenly matched, but Dazed Clan barely going to edge out eDivided by about 13 seconds or so. And eDivided almost had that. I mean, they could have taken that round for sure, but you know, like I said, Dazed Clan just edging them out barely here. But we're on board with Gravelift. He's jumping out middle to contest this camo early on. Has virtually nobody up against him to take it, but he's gonna go ahead and pop that. Spots a player here in Turbine, team shots him, gets that pig, and that's 2 down for eDivided to start off. And this is another good advantage here for Dazed Clan to start off, as eDivided are 3 down.
Yeah, they are, and Dazed Clan doing a good job with their setups when they get them, and a trade going out, but all of these players are a side, trying to get some pressure in. Dazed Clan trying to push these players back, but maybe not the smartest fights to take on their own, but they do rotate the ball right on out of there, going long haul, and they're not going to be able to get it to C, but they have the ball in a decent spot to be able to fight for it. But that C player does get the kill. Purple Ghost getting that control, but there's actually a player behind over in control, not recognizing the split spawn. Player coming out of A side, and the ball still going up to glass and maybe being able to get it into gold. And now eDivided do get some time themselves early.
Yeah, and they're not very far behind Dazed Clan currently. I mean, it's still early on in the second round here, but Dazed Clan have 2 down for eDivided. They are doing very well for themselves, trying to gain control of this top gold area. Gravelift gonna play his life, gonna get the oddball here and rotate it back to top gold. But Gravelift doing a very good job so far, you know, pulling 18 kills for his team. We got Dude on the other end of the side of the team, eDivided, doing the same thing for his team, going 18 and 8 with 8 assists there. But this is still any man's game in the second round here. It is virtually tied up right now, but eDivided have the ball in their hands, and it looks like they've got it towards the seaside for a rotation over there. But right now, Purple Ghost trying to lay down damage towards the bottom double stacks, and FaZe Clan are going to collapse on this ball player.
Yeah, they are, and finally the shock rifle coming into the hands. I feel like we haven't seen this weapon at all, and it's essentially a power weapon on this map, and finally going into the hands of Brojito, and trying to see what he can find over here. Not able to find too much. Get some damage in with the help of Gravelift. Damage going in. These players now backed up best they can, and not able to find the kill. Rose finds herself a couple of kills, and still doing the damage, seeing she can find the third, finds the third, and the fourth now going down. These players spawning out Seaside. Dazed Clan all the way out. eDivided seeing if they can get the ball in the pipes. They do just that, and now they have a setup themselves, and they're going to look to get some time here.
And eDivided are going up a significant amount of points right here. They about doubled the points that Dazed Clan have, but right now they're getting cleaned out. That's 3 down for eDivided. Dazed Clan once again in a position here to regain control of the ball and the map, and they are doing just that. But I'm a dude waiting patiently for his team to spawn, waiting for his team to push with him. But his teammate, little did he know, just got picked off over there on top glass. But he is going to maybe get the trade, but no, he gets taken down, unfortunately. That's 3 down for eDivided. And once again, Dazed Clan have the opportunity that they need to get more control here.
God, Gravlift just popping off, huh? 25-9, doing it all, has the ball time over there too. Just Mr. Do It all over there for Dazed Clan, and the kills still going their way, but they don't have a lead. They don't have a lead to show for it. Camo going up soon as well, but so much damage being done, and almost got turned on my dude, able to clean that kill up, and all these players A side, and now they're starting to get the kills, and I believe they do, however, come away with camo. I'm just casual, trying to sneak in right here. One player is up there doing such a good job, really sneaking in, not helping his teammate too much, and how is he getting away with all of this? Just watching his teammates die, though. 2 of his teammates just going down without taking a single shot. Not doing too much to help, but he does find the double kill. Makes them play the ball as well as one more player over here to deal with, and they have no idea. It's the power of the camo. Gets a back smack. That's 3 players off the back of the camo. Getting another player down on glass. That's 4 kills right here. One more, and he finds himself on a little bit of a killing spree, and just doing a great job. But once again, they're finding the kills, but C4, they're not getting the ball.
Yeah, you got to have that objective efficiency. Overslaying sometimes is really not the key. I mean, yes, you can keep control of the map, but look at eDivided. They have tried to pick that ball up there, and right now, overslaying is not the answer. You got to close this gap. 3 go down for eDivided. Dazed Clan in position again to get more time on the board, and they might just start to close the gap like I was speaking about before. But Rose the Wolf, she is in position to get some shots on the top A. She's got the shock rifle in her back pocket. Not sure why she's not pulling that out. Maybe she's out of ammo, I'm not sure, but she is playing very well with her team. They are collapsing on a Dazed Clan, and Dazed Clan have backed off completely and relinquished control of top A, and eDivided once again have the ball in their hand, but got a back smack from Gravlift. Gravlift made a very good play there, and that's 2 down for each side for both of these teams. But eDivided are going to go 3 down, and Dazed Clan again have the ball. It's just a back and forth battle. Both these teams are not letting each other breathe. I mean, very, very close game, if I must say so. But Brojito moving that ball to the gold pipes. He's like, I'm getting it out of here because I know eDivided are in control. I know they're going to push through, but he's not going to let them.
Yeah, and a great ball rotation right there, finding a little bit of time, but not too much as one player has actually snuck into pipes. They know it's there, finds a kill, I believe that's a Rose into pipes. A second one going in, all the kills. eDivided, they have it, and even though Dazed Clan had the camo, not able to do anything with it, and eDivided looking to close out the map, but not if I'm Just Casual has anything to say about it, not able to find that kill, but all the damage going in. Trying to do all the damage, finds the first kill. One more player is one shot, but they're not able to find the kill on the ball player. Only 3 seconds. They end up getting the ball down. The kill goes down, but there's one more player up here trying to just grab the ball, able to do it, and the kill goes in at 99 seconds, and Dazed Clan only need 20 seconds to try and clear it out. eDivided only have 1 push to try and save the map, and Dazed Clan looking to close it out. One player snuck into elevator, but eats a nade, all the damage. 1 for 1, it's a 3v3 for the map. Dazed Clan forced to drop the ball, and my dude gets the kill, and eDivided find a way to close it out. Dazed Clan not able to do it, not able to find the kill, and a round 3 we are sent to.
That was very clutch gameplay coming out of dude there. He did a very good job sneaking up onto the backside there to get the damage in the back of Dazed Clan, and his team was able to secure the kill to get that oddball pickup. And right now we're starting off, it's 2 down for eDivided. Dazed Clan, Brojito has the camo, it's got the needler, he's getting information from his teammate there who just pinged out 2 players towards the bottom gold or long haul area, but a back smack coming in from Shimi. Don't stop. He got it. He just picked himself up an easy double. He's bottom gold, but Brojito got that camo. He's over there towards A. Just Casual's pushing in to collapse on this player, bottom A, picking up that kill on the I'm Dude. But Rajito still got the camo, not doing really much with it. But he does have the information he needs to try to get a pick here, but unfortunately he's going to get shut down there. And Dazed Clan getting a few points on the board. They are up 12-0 currently in the third round here.
Yeah, and they just need to do the best they can with the objectives, because as you can see when you look at the scoreboard, a lot of kills going towards Dazed Clan, and eDivided finding a way really to hang on, even though their slaying power may not be as much. And it feels like every time, every engagement, Dazed Clan normally getting all these kills, but not able to convert that into any ball time. And I'm My Dude finds one, not able to find the second, and eDivided, the nades going in a lot of damage. Rose finds one, traded out as well. Trades going to Dazed Clan as they're continuing to hold on to the ball in this A control, and eDivided not able to find an answer.
No, not quite yet. Dazed Clan still getting time on the board. They are about to hit the 40-point mark. Shimi, don't stop picking up that kill onto Purple Ghost there. Pushing in, though, to help his teammates. He knows that a couple players from eDivided are pushing glass here. He's getting that information, but his teammates are getting the damage, keeping them back. But unfortunately, he got shot in the back and got taken down there. I'm a Dude, though, couldn't quite pick up the trade there. Camo is on bottom middle. We're going to see that go in the hands of eDivided right now, but Sergeant Elmo coming up clutch with that kill onto long haul there. Very good pick out of him, but Dazed Clan still putting points on the board.
They are. I mean, a 60-0 lead with ball coming in here, but Purple Ghost getting two, looking for a third, has it to one shot with the camo, and two players over here, finds the third. One more C plat, however, but doing such a good job to open up the space to finally get some ball time over here and rotate into a spot that they can really get a little bit of a setup so they can try and get this game back into their own hands.
I just want to point out, man, a lot of these points have went in the favor of Dazed Clan, but, you know, Gravlift putting up huge numbers for his team, going 33 with 11 assists and only 16 deaths, followed by Just Casual putting up 26 with a 16 assist. And, you know, eDivided doing a good job, too, as well. I'm a Dude dropping 29, about to hit that 30-bomb mark, but two go down for eDivided right now. They are currently about 30 points behind as Dazed Clan picking that oddball up. Rojito, though, getting some shots onto this player, onto the top catwalks. Got the shock rifle in his back pocket. Is going to take this top glass position. Points a player out here onto double stacks, getting some easy damage there. But three go down for the side of Dazed Clan.
Yeah, three do go down. eDivided hanging on with everything that they can, but Dazed Clan, the slaying power just feels like at some moments it's too much, but a great ball rotation actually from eDivided, but not able to do anything as the kills don't go their way. Dazed Clan looking to try and close it out. Rose finds a kill, and she actually has someone spawn right up on her, but Dazed Clan are able to bring the ball out. Now have a C setup, only needing 20 seconds left to close out the map, and eDivided do have camo to work with, but not a lot of time.
Definitely not a lot of time. Dazed Clan only need 12 seconds to secure this win for this first game here. And there's an oddball battle going down as Purple Ghost has the camo with it, able to take that member of Dazed Clan down, but it's going to get naded out. The ball is getting played. Just Casual is pushing up to get an early advantage here on this oddball, but going to get a couple shots put on him from that top catwalk. Opts to see a player here and put some shots down on this player on Whirlpool. Getting spotted out by another player from eDivided, playing a little bit of Mickey Mouse games here, but he's going to live somehow. Gets the pick, and that's Purple Ghost going down for eDivided, but he gets picked off by a player from eDivided on long haul, and Gravlift playing a great game here on the trippy corner. His teammates got the oddball, and they only need 3 seconds, and this game's going to go in favor of Dazed, Joe.
Yeah, and it does just that. Dazed find a way to close it out. It felt like they were in control the whole time, even when they didn't have the ball. They outplayed them by so much, and even then it was still close. But we are in Slayer, so what better thing to bring from map 1 into map 2 than your slaying power? And that heat wave doing a lot of damage, not able to find it at first, but able to find that first kill. Still a 3v3. both teams trying to kind of contest the C tower side, and Dazed Clan actually going to kind of back off a little bit, not maybe fight it too much, but they're able to actually find one kill on tower and going to change their minds. They're going to try and fight this a little bit, and still the damage going in, but nobody able to find kills. But they do now have the overshield to work with, and off the back of that overshield, able to find a kill.
And just as I, had called it beforehand, I believe that Dazed Clan were going to come out on top. They got the early lead. It's a 4-1 advantage right now for the side of Dazed Clan. And Shimi don't stop. He's not stopping. He's rotating all the way over here to the tower side, pushing up with his teammate. We're seeing that coordination like I talked about with Dazed Clan. They are working together, pushing up on the map. So far, though, they've got like a split push here. eDivided, though, kind of trapped on the backside of tower here. That's going to be 3 down for eDivided. Dazed Clan taking full advantage of that split push. They collapse fully on eDivided, and they have an 8-1 lead right now.
Yeah, they do. I mean, it's the slaying power and a nice shot from Brohito with that sniper, putting it to good use. Something that we really didn't see on that recharge with the shock rifle, but 2 nade kills actually go in, get a couple of damage, and Rose finds another one on this sniper player, not going to go over there and pick it up. Gonna get traded out as well. Shammy off to a 4-0 start and picks up that heat wave, not looking to slow down at all. That's a killing spree to start it off, and overshield with 5 seconds on it. That control over here and trying to hit some shots to try and back them down to really pick it up. And how big of a swing would that be?
Yeah, and that's the first death for Shimi right there. He was trying to push up on that overshield, pushed up a little bit too aggressively, but nonetheless, Dazed Clan did get that into their hands, I do believe. I'm not quite sure if they have popped it yet, but the sniper rifle in the hands of Just Casual, pushing up. They do have that overshield. That was in the hands of Brohito. He took complete advantage of the fact and got 2 kills for his team. And they're working together once again. Dazed Clan doing very well on the coordination here. But eDivided also kind of playing together, it seems like. They're all kind of near each other. They're kind of in a bad position, in my opinion, because they're letting Dazed Clan push up on to this nest side here and letting them get this top mid control while they're all dummies.
Yeah, but the kill's kind of going their way, but still a 3v3. And a nice little rotation from Dazed Clan. They're actually just going to fly out of this dummy side and not able to find the kills, though. eDivided, they are playing together still, but Dazed Clan a nice little bait and switch as well, and that is a quick 3 dead for them. I'm my dude, who was the first one who went down in that engagement all by himself, and he's actually going to take a fight. Maybe not the best decision from him, and even though they're all spawning together, that is the sniper for Dazed Clan and that C tower side control.
And like Gravelet completely bringing that momentum over from game 1 into game 2. He's currently 10-2 with only 3 deaths, and doing a very good job for his team. But Just Casual also doing a very good job. He's only got 1 death, but he's got 6 assists with 1 kill. That's very, very good in my opinion. Even though 1 kill is not a lot, 6 assists is pretty big. He's doing good work here. But Brohito laying some damage down, pings that player over there towards sandbags, gets a really nice pick onto purple, goes with the sniper rifle. That was really damn sexy out of him. He's still anchoring this top tower here while his team are collapsing on these 2 final players over here towards A. He gets that pick onto Sergeant Elmo. Brohito doing big things over here on top tower. Gets a nice nade. Gets the pick onto Rose Wolf, taking her down. That's 2 down for eDivided right now.
What a play. I mean, no wonder the sniper is always finding its way into Brohito's hands, because he is hitting those shots. And still 1 sniper shot to work with, not able to hit it. And that heat wave definitely in the good spot, but I My Deed goes down, and there's still players back mud. So he knows the top tower is clear, but this player back elbow does go down. Gravelift finds another one, and still these 2 players are nest. 1 is 1 shot, 1 does go down, and I My Dude now alone, and they are just getting these staggered spawns, and Dazed Clan are just taking full advantage of it in a commanding 32-11 lead.
And see, we talked about this before the match started. We talked about like 1 team getting that advantage in the lead and not letting up, and Dazed Clan is doing just that. They are currently up 23 kills and counting, and they are doing a great job with the coordination. I think that was Brojito, backed off. No, that was actually him baiting and switching with a killing spree. Gets the perfect with a double to follow up. That's 3 down for eDivided. Brojito doing big things over here as his team helps. They're all coordinating together here, but they're going to pick out a player from eDivided on Nest, getting that assist. Shimmy don't stop. Going to get picked off, unfortunately, but looks like he had a shroud screen. I thought that was Camo for a second, but it was actually the shroud screen he dropped. But I'm a dude. Knows the player's back C, or back B, sorry. He's going to spot that out with his teammate. I don't know if they picked him up or not, but it looks like there is one down for Dazed Clan, and he's going to pick up this player on bottom middle. Gets that shroud screen in his back pocket. Will we see him use it? That is the question. But eDivided need to do some big things. They need to control this sandbox if they want to try to come back here.
Yeah, and they didn't really do a good job of that. Gave up that control of overshield, which is something that you can do if you have that green gun. Took too long to get it though. You got to get eyes on that Ovi, and you got to really get your green gun over there to try and, you know, just use it. Burn that overshield as fast as possible, and Dazed Clan still finding the kills. In one moment, eDivided looked okay, but Dazed Clan used that, played themselves over, got the timing onto really spawning right on top of overshield, and used it quite nicely to get another wave of kills and a 43-17 lead. eDivided are going to need a miracle to come back.
Yeah, I mean, right now, they're not even crossing the 20-point mark here. I mean, it's looking like it's going to be a steak-tacular with a side of garlic butter and mushrooms and onions, as the LVT casters would say. They always make me hungry when they talk about food, but, you know, why not? It's an all-you-can-eat buffet for Dazed Clan. They are eating up every second of this, pushing together, getting these kills together. And eDivided not looking too hot in this second game. They're going to need to try to regain their composure leading into the third match, because this is all but done. Dazed Clan looking for the last 3 kills. Shimmy don't stop pushing in, gets the kill, taking down Sergeant Elmo, getting shots in the back of 2 players from eDivided. That's 3 down, and that's a steak-tacular for Dazed Clan.
Yeah, and such a dominant. We know where all these players are. You go here, let's take these fights, and then just like that, it's all over.
Yeah, and we got Gravlift being aggressive on the early push here, grabbing that camo for his team. And Dazed Clan, like I said, are in that forward momentum push here, doing completely what I just thought they were going to do. eDivided, though, getting picked off in a solo push here. We got one player bottom car here, just going completely down. That was Sergeant Elmo. 2 down for eDivided, and Gravlift making his way towards the enemy flag. He knows a player's in the space, getting that damage down right there. That's huge. Rosewater. I keep saying Rosewater. Rosewolf goes down, and my dude going down as well. And Gravlift in position here to just regain his shields. Spots a player from eDivided right in front of him, but unfortunately didn't get the back smack. Ended up only trading out here, and 2 are still down for eDivided, and Dazed Clan looking to try to push this flag past the 50-yard mark here.
Yeah, and I'm not a huge fan of them taking it through mid. They had all that car side control, had the spawns in the right spot, weren't able to bring it car side. They decided to go through mid, and kind of paid the price for it. Should have been a free cap, not able to do it, and now 2 dead for eDivided. Dazed Clan, another opportunity to get a pull, and they are going to decide to go car side this time and bring it through top, and they're going to try and go for a little bit of a quick cap here. Rose finds a kill, but Dazed Clan getting it out. They have it past the halfway line. If you can get into his closet, might be able to do it, but not able to really get it out. Player does go down. Still, now Dazed Clan needing to find a certain amount of kills, but my dude gets a kill, and the return goes in. Dazed Clan, they're getting all these kills, but once again, they're not getting the points to show for it.
Yeah, and I'm really liking this concerted effort here from eDivided. They are not going down without a fight. They are just back and forth, putting pressure onto Dazed Clan, and my dude's gonna pop the first camo for the side of eDivided, but unfortunately gets taken down. That's 3 down for eDivided, with the Rose the Wolf being the last one up on top mid. She's gonna play her life, but Gravlift, he's over here trying to push up with his teammate. He knows there's a couple players on his side of the map. Spots a player on P2, throws down some damage here. Gravlift playing it safe here, gets the assist, gets the mark assist as well. Very nice pings coming out of Gravlift here, but his flag is getting pulled. He knows the player's on P2, throws down damage on that player as well, and eDivided really putting some pressure down here. They are running that flag towards the 50-yard mark here, and they are doing a very good job as eDivided trying to get their first flag cat on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and they're not able to do it. Just didn't have enough control of the top really parts of the map. The car side never really dealt with Gravlift over here, and he's able to find all the kills. They're able to clean it up, and it looks like a counter cap actually coming through. Oh, that's a little bit of a blunder from eDivided, and they have to find a couple of kills here. Gravlift needs to go down on C3 if they're going to make this happen, but Gravlift doing such a good job of playing his life over here, and now the flag is into the base, and it looks like we're going to break the deadlock and have the first cap of this game 3. Dazed Clan find themselves in the lead.
Yeah, this has been a back and forth battle between both teams. It's very evenly matched on this map in my opinion, but eDivided once again got the enemy flag on their side of the map here. They go down right now, and Gravlift looking for an easy return, but he's meeting some opposition. One of his teammates goes down, but he does get the return. That's huge for Dazed Clan to keep their lead intact here. eDivided, though, doing a very good job keeping pressure on the map. They have a couple players trying to push out of their base. But right now, Brohito trying to keep pressure on their side of the map, but unfortunately goes down. Sergeant Elmo, though, pushing through, getting some damage onto that player across the map. Spots a player in his courtyard. Gonna push out with his teammate. Tries to get the pick, does get the pick. That's huge. Shimmy goes down. This might be 2 down for Dazed Clan. If Sergeant Elmo can come through, and he does, he gets the double. That's 3 down for Dazed Clan. This is the moment where eDivided need to pounce because they have the opportunity to push in the base and get a pike pull here.
Yeah, and there is one player actually spawning up inside of that closet and still not able to find these kills, but eDivided feels like they're swarming a little bit. They're not holding all the map control that they need. They're getting the kills at decent times, but they're not able to hold the spots that they do, and they had 2 dead, but another player who was over on that closet side was never actually dealt with, and he ends up coming back to get the kills, clean it up, alleviate some of the pressure that's over here. eDivided still trying to press it a little bit, but the push for the moment has been thwarted.
And the thing about eDivided is that they, like you said, they are getting the kills, but they're not quickly taking advantage of that and moving up the map. They need to take more space on the map more quickly than they currently are. I mean, they're getting the slays, and that's what counts. But what counts even more is getting that map control. And we got 2 down for eDivided, make that 3. And right now, Dazed Clan looking very solid. They are not letting eDivided get this flag in their base. Looking to get this return, but Sergeant Elmo comes in, gets the touch. Still, that's 2 down for eDivided. Brohito trying to secure the return for his team, but he's going to do just that. Still 2 down for eDivided. Dazed Clan looking to gain some momentum on the side of eDivided's base.
Yeah, and they kind of desperated a few too many times. That means the counter cat looking to go in, but they are getting the kills to try and make this work using the map control here, and they now have camo, but that camo is so important that they don't let Dazed Clan get a second kill, and instead of going for the flag player, it's actually going to go straight to the base and actually going to pull the flag himself. Sergeant Elmo, they can't see where this flag carrier is with the camo, doing a great job at bringing it out, but we have a little bit of a stalemate now. eDivided, they have to do what they've been doing, getting the kills at the right moment. Only 3 up right now, 2 players on their side of the map, and they are starting to go down. And even though Dazed Clan don't know exactly where this flag is, I'm sure that they have an idea.
I mean, that was a very smart pull from Sergeant Elmo with the camo. That was huge because they were about to go down 2-0 to Dazed Clan, but now they have that opportunity to tie this game up if they could just secure maybe 1 or 2 picks and then get a push into this Dazed Clan flag member who's in the back of the base currently. And Gravlift, he's trying to thwart that push because he knows that they're going to try to push from somewhere. He just doesn't know where, so he's patrolling this gin area. Right now, though, it's a standoff for both teams to gain control of this map, but Gravlift, he's doing just that. He is controlling the top portion of this map, backs that player down on P2. He notices there's no players from eDivided over here currently in the gym, but then one stuck up behind him. It's a 1v1 battle. He's going to go down. This is the moment eDivided need. They have a pick. They need to push, but right now they only have one member making that push alone.
Yeah, both teams look really indecisive right now, whether they want to push or whether they want to really defend, and it kind of has these players splitting off, not necessarily on the same page. And thought he was going to grab the heat wave right there, but not going to do it. Burrito just going to leave it there. He said I want the commando instead, a little more of a challenge, and there it is. He's going to grab the heat wave, and that's actually 3 players down from eDivided. Only one more player on that flag, and it's my dude not able to do anything to stop the return, and that's 1 kill going in. They end up both flags got returned, and the flag actually though is going to go out. A little bit of a counter cap. Dazed Clan gonna, I believe, look like have a pretty free cap. And no, I say that, but one player successfully sneaks their way into the other base, gets the flag out, ends up going down for their efforts, but the return goes in. Flag is on there, should be a second cap, and now the heat wave going in does a lot of damage. Sharman Elmo does get the kill, but ends up going down. And now another 2 players going down for eDivided. Dazed Clan doing all the work right now, and with only 3 minutes left, look like they're in prime position to look for another flag cap when eDivided themselves need to get 2 to just tie the game.
eDivided had every moment to tie the game, but what happened, in my opinion, right there was like their entire team were not playing forward. They were trying to defend their flag from Dazed Clan, but just didn't work out that way. I mean, one person pushing in the base is not enough. You need to push out as a team when there's a standoff like that. You just can't sit all back in your base, because Dazed Clan did exactly what you expect them to do. They collapsed onto those players and got that return. And now Dazed Clan are up 2-0. eDivided have a much harder time. They're going to have a much harder time trying to tie this game up, because they only have 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Yeah, and Dazed Clan is doing a great job at not sitting back. They're still advancing themselves on the map just to really keep the pressure, because now eDivided, they're leaving them with so many things to worry about that they're not even really to get far up the map. They have to worry about not letting a 3rd cap come in. And by doing that, the time is just slowly ticking off. And as you can see, Shimi is in their base right now, and it forces my dude to go back, and the kill still going Dazed Clan's way. And as the time's ticking down, it looks like this series is going to be so close to being over.
There's only 1:40 left in the match. eDivided are going to have to get 2 back-to-back flag caps if they want to tie this game up and send it to overtime. That is no small feat, because Dazed Clan are a formidable opponent here, and they are putting a lot of pressure on eDivided from all fronts here, as Gravlift throws the enemy flag out into the open here, and Sergeant Elmo has got one of them for himself. Could this be one of the first flag caps we see eDivided get? But it's still not going to be enough, because Dazed Clan are all up in their side of the base here. Gravlift waiting for that flag player to make a push, getting some shots in the back of that dude. My dude here, and Elmo trying to get the first flag cap for his team, but Dazed Clan still have his flag out in the middle of the map.
We're not able to find the cap, and that's such a big moment still. Time ticking down, and Burrito trying to do the damage here. It looks like this flag cap will go in, but 3 players of Dazed Clan are now in the base, and 1 goes down, but 2 traded out. Make that 3 down for eDivided. That flag in the middle of the map. 4 dead. My dude left on his own. That flag now being taken out. They're going to have to OE here, but still only 20 seconds left. Not only do they have to stop this cap from coming in, but they need to get into the other team's base, and Purple Ghost gets in there, able to touch the flag, but not able to do anything with it. Only 10 seconds left. Rose Wolf by herself, not able to get the kill, and Dazed Clan coming in with a nice 3-0. It got a little scary. eDivided showed signs of life, but it was too little too late.
Yeah, and that's very unfortunate.